Welcome, everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president and founder of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a non-delegated correspondent lender that specializes in non-QM and specifically investor solutions. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today so we can explain a little bit more about how our partners can work with us, from mortgage brokers to loan officers to realtors to real estate brokers. Any of our partners out there that are working with real estate investors on a regular basis can use our platform in order to expand their business. So I'm going to go ahead and have Jose Gonzalez, our sales manager with 28 years of experience, do a short presentation on what exactly we mean, how it works. And then we'll have Kyle Hershey, our COO. He will pull up the actual system, show you guys how to sign up, show you guys how the system works to get your special affiliate links there. And then you can go ahead and get started. So Jose, if you're ready, let's go ahead and have you share your screen and we'll get into our presentation titled Investor Solutions for Our Partners.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us for our webinar for our investor and realtor partners. So today's topic, very interesting and very innovative way for investors and realtors out there to team up with the mortgage calculator and not leave any money on the table. So I am sure that you are very curious about what we are talking about here with our innovative collaboration solution. So let's get right into it here. So at the Mortgage Calculator, we specialize in working with investors. Now, we do offer the full continuum of products from owner-occupied to investment property solutions, right? But we love offering our outside-the-box opportunities like our DSCR loans, and we are going to get into an explanation on all of these in our presentation here, but we do have our DSCR loans, our commercial loans, our loans for mixed-use properties, multifamily, and portfolio. So let's get a little bit more into details on what are the details on the loans that we offer and what are some of the benefits of partnering. When I was mentioning not leaving any money on the table, we are talking about a 3/4 of a point referral fee that our partners can get on any business purpose loan referral. Now, keep in mind, a business purpose loan is any loan not using the personal income of the borrower and where the borrower is also closing in an entity. Some examples of these loans would be a DSCR loan, a ground-up construction loan, and a fixed flip loan. And again, closing in an entity, which could be an LLC, could be an S Corp, could be a C Corp, could be a limited partnership. This will allow our referral partners to tap into the over 5,000 products that we have from over 100 banks and lenders. At the Mortgage Calculator, we have some great non-QM rates and terms. Our referral partners will be able to obtain online instant rate quotes. This does allow you to earn referrals in 44 states, right? There are some states that do require brick and mortar, so those would not be applicable, but you know, it does let you collaborate with us in the majority of the states. And you will be kept in the loop by being tagged on all quotes sent to the prospect that you have referred. So let's get into a little bit of the detail on the products. So the debt service coverage ratio loan is a loan that qualifies the borrower on the gross rental income being generated by the property. It requires no employment verification nor income verification from the borrower. Debt service coverage ratio is obtained by dividing the gross monthly rent by the housing expense, the PITI, and if applicable, any association fee to get your debt service coverage ratio. Now, ratios can go all the way down to 0. We have our no ratio DSCR program that goes from a 0.75 to a 0.99 of the debt service coverage ratio. And then we have options below 0.75. And then, of course, options 1.0 and above, with the best rates and terms being at a DSCR of 1.25 or above. The debt service coverage ratio program does give us amazing flexibility on how to determine how the rental income is being derived. It could be from long-term rents, or it could be from short-term rents, and that's where the magic happens. It can be a 30 or 40-year term, or fixed rate, or interest only. By the way, we also have adjustable rates, but as you would expect, those are not very popular right now with all of the volatility in the short-term rates. Our 30 and 40-year terms are providing pretty much the same pricing with a lot less risk. You can always obtain rates at our mortgagecalculator.com pricer on the website as well. So what properties are eligible for a DSCR loan? Well, as you can see, pretty much anything out there. You got 1 to 4 unit residential properties. You have small commercial 5 to 8 units. You even have 9 to 100 unit multifamily buildings, 2 to 8 unit mixed use properties, short-term rentals, condo hotels. Then we can even put portfolio loans together with 2 or more properties. Now, a couple of pointers. The 2 to 8 unit mixed use does allow for a commercial component, but just keep in mind that at least 50% of the units have to be residential in nature for that loan product. And for the 5 to 8 unit, as well as the 2 to 8 unit, as well as a 9 to 100 unit, the DSCR option for that is a little bit more lenient regarding the zip code. So contrary to your more traditional commercial loan, where they are so hyper-focused on the zip code that the property is in. With these options, we're more concerned just with the usual. Is the property rural in nature? Is it going to be designated rural in nature? Because if it is designated rural in nature, it would not be applicable for this property type. But however, it's not about the zip code, and it's not about the population density or any of the other factors that your traditional commercial lender will look at. So these definitely are a lot easier to qualify the property on our 2 to 8, 5 to 8, and 9 to 100 unit DSCR options. Oh, and by the way, within the 1 to 4 unit residential, we are able to originate DSCR loans on manufactured homes, which is a very hot segment of the market right now due to the high rental rates and lower cost price points of manufactured homes. So who is actually eligible for a DSCR loan? Well, pretty much everybody who's a borrower, as you can see here. I mean, the DSCR programs have really opened up their guidelines recently to also allow ITIN borrowers, which is a borrower who does not have legal status in the US, but who is working in the US, who is living full-time in the US. That's the main difference between our I-10 borrower and our foreign national borrower, is that the I-10 borrower is working, living full-time in the US and deriving their income strictly from the US. So as you can see, though, from the table, from the bullet points here, U.S. citizens, I-10s, foreign nationals, first-time home buyers, and first-time investors. So it's very amazing options. And will I also add that we can do the cash out refinances on properties without seasoning. So if your investor just bought the property today and is on title today, if they got a great deal, we can do a cash out refinance on that property, and they can refinance that based on the current market value instead of the purchase price, as will be usually the case when there is a seasoning requirement. So besides the DSCR loans, which are very interesting, we can also do your standard commercial loans, as long as we're not using any personal income of the borrower. So you're looking at, office, retail, shopping centers, hotels, industrial storage, gas stations, whole lot of options here on different types of properties that we can do in different types of transactions. So very easy to partner with us. There is a link where you can go and sign up to become a referring partner. You'll be able to submit your deals via the portal. Now, one thing very cool about the system is that our referring partners are tagged on all quotes, so you'll know what's going on as soon as a quote goes on. So if you're the realtor working with this borrower, you're going to know every quote that we're going to send them in real time. You'll be kept up to date on everything that's going on, so that as soon as you get the email with the quote that we sent the borrower, you can also reach out to the borrower, let them know what great pricing we have on there, what great opportunities we have on there with those product types. Everybody working, collaborating towards the same goal. So you can track all of the activity in the portal, right? If you are tagged on it, you can see what's going on. And rest assured that as soon as we close, we will be paying out all invoices within 10 days of closing. So very good opportunity to partner with the mortgage calculator on any of these business purpose loans. From what the market data that we've been seeing, the debt service coverage ratio loans are one of the hottest segments. That is the loan type that the secondary market is chasing. So whereas you may be seeing the conventional loan interest rates going up in this period of volatility, we're actually seeing non-QM and especially the DSCR rates staying constant, and in some cases even going down. They're loosening guidelines and the pricing is better. So there's plenty of money going into the secondary market. So on the DSCR loans, now is the moment to partner with us and take advantage of all of this positive momentum.
All right, great. Let me share my screen here and go over the next steps to send us business purpose loans. So if you go here to themortgagecalculator.com under contacts, there is this tab here to refer a business purpose loan. Remember, as long as it's a business purpose loan closing in an entity, there is no license required for you, but you do need to have an LLC for us to pay out the referral to. So what you do is come to this site here and click join as a commercial partner. What that's going to do is we're going to give you your own unique link to be able to send us business. So for example, here, this would be your unique link here. You would be able to send your borrowers here, and they would be able to go through here, let us know what they're looking to do, and we can reach out to them with a quote. Now, as Jose said earlier, if you are a realtor, you don't have to be a realtor to refer us business purpose loans. But if you are a realtor, we can then attach you to the quotes as well. We have a place to attach realtors to quotes. So go ahead and visit us at themortgagecalculator.com. Click refer business loan here. You can join as a commercial partner to refer us business loans, and we will give you your own link so you can sign people up. So with that being said, we can go ahead and wrap it up here. We thank everybody for tuning in, and we look forward to working with you on business purpose loan referrals. Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.